4.8 pounds, so 4.5 pounds of number one extra. I went through those buckets, not that one. Those other buckets there, sorted through all that brass. Got all the copper out of it. It was all in that pail. Remember, it was dumped in from that can. Anyways, 4.5 pounds of brass there. I already depleted that. Oop, there's another one. Okay, we'll tear you out. Okay, this is a 1 pound pail. So 8.9. So 8.5. So 7.5 pounds more of brass. So that's another 22 bucks right there. And then that's the number 2 there. And I cleaned out, so I'll reweigh that one. I cleaned all that up. So 2 pounds for that pail, so 13.5, so 13.25 pounds copper on that. Yeah, number 2 copper. So this one I won't do anything about. That was totally separate. So 13 pounds there. Come here, you. I'm gonna see what this is anyways. 15.4. So that's the start. This is continuation from yesterday, weighing all that, because we already weighed that. That was 75 pounds after subtracting the bucket, because it was 81 pounds. So, and that's just strict brass. This is what? Another 7.9 pounds added to it. So it'll sit in there with it, because it's clean brass. And then the copper, well, this can be added now to that pail, because it's all number 1. So I'm going to dump it in there and I'll weigh what that pail weighs. Hang on. Okay. I quit pausing because I hit a button on the top of the phone. Yeah, what a shock, eh? Okay, that's a 2 pound pail. So, yeah, 3 more ounces, it'll be 22 pounds. So, 20 pounds now of number 1 copper. And $4.50 a pound. So, yeah. It's almost $100 right there. So that gives me that pail empty. Number 2, number 1. That's a good start. So, yes. And yes. Mavis is in the garage because she comes and goes, because we got like 4 inches of snow on the ground already, and it's still coming down. It's not supposed to end till this afternoon sometime. And I have a customer pickup this afternoon of electric stove, so and that won't be till after 4 o'clock, because they don't get done work till 4. I see the mail's even here early. Wow, I'm impressed. So yeah, it's right near the freezing mark, so it's melting on the vehicles and anything it lands on except the ground. So yeah, well, it's, what can you say, right? Winter doesn't know what to do. Spring is supposed to be here, but winter is the only season that goes from fall till spring. You know, it starts in the fall and ends in the springtime. So it's the only one that's like 6 to 8 months long. And summer is, spring, summer, and fall is what, 2 months long? So it looks nice and clean and fluffy. But it's hiding my stuff, you know, like we got anything laying on the ground. Yeah, that one works fine. That was what we picked up the other day. Nothing wrong with it. This one here won't agitate. When you pull the agitate button, it goes click, 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 click. So it works. It just doesn't go back and forth, you know. Oscillate, agitate, whatever. It doesn't do laundry. It just dries it. So there you have it. That's our storm, honey. That's 3 o'clock prediction, and it's still heavy coming in from Des Moines, Iowa. Came from there and it's scooting across. It won't be done till after midnight tonight.